and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let's show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. We are here at South Bay Holiday Park. And where are we off to?
Thought we'd have a little stroll along Paignton front.
In the rain.
Yeah, unfortunately it's raining.
We can't do anything about the rain.
Can't stay in all day because that would just be dull.
It would be dull. That's very true. Come on, let's go. Let's go for a stroll. It's raining quite heavily now. I think this is passing. Look, there's blue sky up there. Ah, stop raining now. Perfect walking weather. We've got lost, but we found where they store the beach huts. In that car park back there. Anyway, we're driving round and round. This is the second time we've got lost. We actually know where we're going, but Glenn keeps thinking he can find shortcuts, which turn out to be wrong cuts. Ta-da! Here we are. What about that place, Mr. Warner? We could have a bed and breakfast place, couldn't we? Winning.
It's too heavy on the front.
Look at that, it's a whopper. It's just starting to rain again, so we're going to find somewhere to pop inside and grab a coffee. Wow, it's raining. Shoreline at Paignton Beach. Artisan pizzas, burgers and coffee. Let's do it. Although Mr. Warner's not a lover of pizza.
Snack. Fine.
This one looks pretty impressive. Well, I've got to say, that was one of the best pizzas I've ever had. And the coffee was good too. Delicious. We wouldn't have ever gone in there if it wasn't raining. The sun has come out and there's lots of dogs on the beach. I just love watching dogs play on the beach. Mr. Warner's just spotted, right out there in the distance, it looks like some sort of military boat. Strolling through into the harbour. Look at this. These are toilets. How cute. Glenn's just pointed out that one of the boats is for sale. The little orange one. I said no. No. I don't want to go on the sea. You could rent one of these if you came down for a week. So much fun.
40.
Oh, that was such a lovely walk, Mr. Warner, with an added bonus of a pizza. Time's cracking on, almost bingo time. So I've got some of that leftover lamb, I've got some lettuce, tomatoes, some veggies, some wraps. I'm just going to throw it all together. Here we are, Mr. Warner. That dinner was delicious. Mr. Warner even said it was all right, which we know is high praise indeed. Anyway, we're off to bingo. I've remembered my glasses tonight. I forgot them yesterday. I had to borrow Glenn's.
Okay, 2 claims on number 76.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday. It is the very last day of our holiday and I want to squeeze the most out of it before we head home. So we're all packed up. The caravan's packed up, the car's packed. We're ready to leave, but we're not going straight home. Oh no, this is a very exciting day. We are off to Bath to meet the Michalaks. Woohoo! Yeah, who are the Michalaks, you're asking? Well, I know that most of the people that watch our vlogs have come to us through the narrowboat world. You might be asking, who are the Michalaks? Are they new boat tubers? They're not. They're family vloggers. Their life is as different from ours as you could ever be. They are doing a market in Bath today. So we're off back home with a stop off to Bath on the way. And off we go. We are planning to be back down here in November before the end of the season. Motorway's not busy at all this morning, Mr. Warner. We've decided to leave the motorway and cut across country. And why not? Because just look how beautiful it looks. We've got a lorry in front of us, struggling with some of the bends in this road. It is a tiny road. Will he actually fit through? Yikes, the lorry is now reversing. We're all reversing. I feel sorry for that lorry driver. Yay, the lorry's found its destination. It was a farm. Oh, I bet he's... Yeah, I bet he's happy. So we're just approaching Bath. We're about 5 miles outside and we've just seen a sign saying Bath half marathon, roads closed. There was a strong hint of don't bother.
Don't bother.
Yeah, they weren't lying about the road closures.
So what are they doing?
Diversion, marathon diversion this way. So, after all the road closures, we've literally just parked the car up and then we're attempting to walk in. This is the half marathon down here. Look at all these people. They're doing fabulous. We're leaving behind the marathon, crossing this river. I thought it was the River Avon. 5 deaths in 5 years. You have to be careful on rivers.
Coffee shop.
Yeah.
And we had to stop for something.
We had to stop for refreshment. Right, we're fully caffeinated now. Let's complete our journey. Google is not being helpful. Glenn's not convinced. Glenn's convinced it's not that way. Will we ever get to see the Michalaks? Let's try this way. I think we found the building. Not Sainsbury's, but the building behind it. Yay, we made it. Look who I found. My friend Dawn. She's so sad she's not here.
Oh, Dawn, where are you?
Yeah, she had trouble too bad. So
no.
She couldn't come.
I mean, that's got to be better than meeting us, to be honest.
Well, I don't know. She told me about you guys, and I've been watching you, and I love you. It's not a stalkery sort, mate, but I love their videos. We've had a lovely time, and we're off now. Go check these guys out. I'll leave a link below. Oh man, those guys are so lovely. So we thought, while we were in Bath, we'd take a wander along some of these gorgeous streets. So here we are in Norfolk Crescent. What's this? It's a Watchman's sentry box. Look at that, it's beautiful. Oh, I feel today's been a really good day. We've had a good walk actually, and you know how much I love a good walk.
We've done a few miles, which is why
we will have,
we
yeah.
Get back to the car.
I do like a good walk. Oh, we made it back to the car. We're not actually sure which way we're going. We are still following the marathon diversion signs, so we're not exactly clear of Bath yet, but I think we're skirting around the outsides. This is a very beautiful route, but I've got a feeling that we've just completely double backed on ourselves. Oh look, there's a sign for the M4, Glenn.
Yeah, I know.
First sign for the M4, that'll do. Over the river again. We made it out of Bath. We're just pulling over at the services. The tyre pressure sensor in one of the wheels has just pinged to say we've got low tyre pressure. What's that about? We're just pulling over to make sure we haven't got a puncture. Oh, Northampton! How we've missed you! Have you missed Northampton? Not really. I've missed the kids and the grandkids. Right, since we've been in, I've done 2 loads of washing. I've hung it upstairs, including Glenn's work stuff for tomorrow. That's cutting that a bit fine. Glenn went to the office to do some dispatches, and then we're going to meet round Debbie's where she's cooking us dinner. I'm walking round, got my headphones on. I'm so into the book Storm Sister. Any opportunity, I've got my headphones on listening. I'm off around there. Glenn's going to come back from the office and go straight to Deb's, and we're going to have a lovely dinner. Oh, look at that. That is not a bad way to end Sunday, is it? Good morning and welcome to Monday. Yeah, it had to come around sooner or later. Today, Glenn's off to work. I am working this morning, but from this desk. I'm then going to the gym. I'm then going to go and meet Mr. Warner after work, at the boat. Yeah, we're having dinner at the boat. It sounds very sophisticated. It's because there's a meeting at the boat club. So that's the general outline for today. The work day is done. I am off to the gym to see Joe and to get a proper workout for the first time in weeks. Come on, let's go. I was so tempted to take the car this morning, but it just seems so counterintuitive to take the car to the gym when I could walk there. I'm having to walk quick because I'm running a little bit late. I've made it with 2 minutes to spare. That was a really good session at the gym. My arms. Let's get back. Let's get some lunch. I'm so cross with myself. So I've come back from the gym feeling all good. I didn't have any food in, not like proper food. So I've been tucking through these. That was not ideal. I'm quite cross with myself. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea. I need to organise a shopping list so that I've got delicious healthy food in for lunch. Yay! I've arrived, Mr. Warner. I've arrived. How are your steps looking?
Well, I like them. I think they might need to be a bit wider. The good thing about them being narrow, it means you can still get in the cupboard.
Oh, that's good. Here we go, Mr. Warner. It's a feast. There is an absolutely gorgeous sunset out there tonight. Good morning to you and welcome to Tuesday. I am off to see my mum today. I have not seen her for weeks, so I'm looking forward to catching up with her. I've got to stop off at the office en route just to do a couple of little jobs. Me and my mum are going to pick Leo up from school and then we'll drop mum back. And then Beffy is going to cut my hair today. Oh, hallelujah. I desperately need a haircut. So that is pretty much it for today. Bake-Off's on tonight. And I need to get something for dinner. And that's about it. Mr. Warner is at work. He's in a bit of a grump this morning. He's not loving life. Our diary has got a little bit out of control again. I'm looking at November. And it's just jam-packed already. I'm like, how did I let this happen? Just arrived at the office. I've been asking myself one question in the morning. What action can I do today that my future self will thank me for? Just chipping away, just little tasks. I won't see the reward for that today. My future self will thank me for that. Right, that's all done at the office. On to see me mum. Hey mum. I'm here with mum. Mum, while I was away, did you trip down the stairs? Slightly. Oh, she's naughty. She's naughty. New banister going up, isn't it? Mum and I, we are popping out. We're going to go and have a look at Beckworth because we like it there. We're then going to go to the farm shop, get some delicious fruit and veg. And then we're going to go and pick Leo up from school. Right, let's go. We've come to Beckworth. The place is heaving. There's so many cars in the car park. It's like a Tuesday lunchtime. I don't know why it's so busy. Delicious cakes. Christmas market. Oh, look at these. Aren't they lovely? They're really pretty, aren't they? We've decided to come out and have a look at the outside plants. As if you'd want that in your garden. Is that £1,000? You can go down the canal and see one just like it. Harry would like that in his garden.
I would like that.
Yeah. But not the swan, in attack mode. No. The elephant obviously is a water feature. There's a whole menagerie here going on. Advent calendar. You could put your own things in there. They've got some lovely stuff in there, haven't they? They're lovely stuff. But anyway, I kept looking at it and thinking, where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put it? So we didn't buy anything. No. We are now on to the fruit and veg place where I will buy an exciting cauliflower for dinner. There's a coffee shop there, maybe.
Oh, there is, isn't there?
Yeah,
yes.
Should we get ourselves a bit of lunch? Let's do it. Here we are at White's. Let's go get a coffee first, Mum. Coronation chicken and sausage roll. Me and Mum, we've gone halves. We got Leo, we got Nan. Let's go. Mum's neighbour has got a little puppy, so we're going to go and see the puppy. Isn't she gorgeous? Aren't you cute? She's 10 weeks old. You're just too cute. Claude, you're tolerating her, aren't you? We are home now, and guess who's here? It's Beffy. She's come to save my hair. Thanks, Beffy. I'm well pleased with my hair. I love it shorter. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with dinner. We got cauliflower cheese, roasted veggies and sausages tonight. I'm trying a new recipe tonight for cauliflower cheese. You roast the cauliflower, you put some of it in a dish, and then the rest of it you whiz up with some stock and some cheese to make the cheese sauce. Do you know what? This is not a bad cheese sauce. It's very cauliflowery, obviously. If anyone's vegan and they had a vegan cheese, they could make this completely dairy free. Because it's just pureed cauliflower, cheese and vegetable stock. It's a revelation. I've got the washing machine going on, so ignore it. In here I've got the potatoes, the carrots, the sausages, and I've got some spicy apple sauce that Chili Jam Jeff made. What I'm going to do is throw a spoonful in there, give it a stir around, pop it back in the oven, and I think that'll taste lovely. That can go back in there for a bit. Here we go, Mr. Warner. Well, I've got to say, that cauliflower cheese was a taste sensation. We're sitting down to watch Bake Off. Good morning to you and welcome to Wednesday. It's a glorious morning. We're up and out early. We're both off to work and we'll see you on the other side. It's such a beautiful day out here. I haven't seen outside all day long, but it's lovely. Anyway, come on, Mr. Warner, let's go. Well, good evening to you. We got in from work. I remembered it was Wednesday, the day I send the newsletter out. Jumped on my computer and I whizzed out a quick newsletter. So if you've got that and you've had a look at that, thank you. We're now late for the pub where we're meeting our friends Zara and Paul. Here we are at the Collin-Tree. Collin-Tree's actually stopped serving food on a Tuesday. So now, when we come, we've got to come on a Wednesday.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I noticed when we came back from holiday that the van, which I haven't moved for probably a month, looked like it had been dumped. The side of the van, which I will show you in a minute, is looking horrendous. But I want to go to Lutworth and try and get the new windows that I want to fit in it so that I can carry on with the insides. Because the year's cracking on. It's mid-October and all I've done is the floor and a bit of insulation. So I'm really conscious that I need to do more on it. So let's go and wash the side of the van. Here we go, let's go. So this side of the van, it's dirty, but not too bad. This side of the van, you know when a van looks like it's been dumped? Well, the whole side of this van is absolutely filthy and it's all from sap from the tree. So I want to get this side washed just to make it look a little bit better. I think the main thing, will it start? It hasn't been run for ages. Even the window's really bad. Let's see if she'll start. Preheat it a couple of times. So I'm going to let this light come on and off and see what happens. There she goes. Just turned 191,000. Try and get it so we can see. I'm going to take it up to Tesco's, see if we can get that jet washed out over.
Good morning to you and welcome to Thursday. I have been super productive this morning. So I got up early, done some video editing. I've been out for a walk. It was a miserable grey day out there. I've got a nice day today. Mr. Warner's not working today and he's gone off to wash the van. I've got meaningful midweek conversation today. My friend Dawn's popping round and we're going round to Chloe's for dinner, which I said I'd cook and take round. So yeah, chock full of loveliness today.
Do you know what though? The van drives really, really well. So here's the car wash. Let's give it a go. Much better than it was. Anyway, let's get to the office.
had a tidy up upstairs, I need to have a tidy up down here. It is pretty messy. I thought I'd burn a bit of tropical lemongrass this morning.
So I've just sat down at my desk because I'm so cross. I need a new key for the little Peugeot that I've got, and I had my son's spare key since he was 18. Kept it because he forgot to give it with the car when he sold it, and I threw it away last time I was sorting out the office, thinking I'm never going to need that, and I threw it away, and now I need it. How typical is that? Anyway, I've got a sneaky bacon sandwich because I'm absolutely starving this morning, which is unusual for me. I'm going to have that, do some work, do some tidying up here for Mrs. Warner, and send some dispatches out.
Can I also say, I've just ate a load of chocolates for breakfast because there was nothing else in. I need to sort that out. I need to get some good breakfast stroke brunch stuff. I did have some cauliflower soup that I'd made, but I just couldn't face it at like 10 o'clock in the morning. So chocolates it was, not ideal. It's such a miserable day out there. It really is. I'm so glad I haven't got to go anywhere. I've cleaned up. Gonna make a cup of tea, sit down, do the midweek chat. Then my friend Dawn's coming round. I've just done some cauliflower cheese soup for me and Mr. Warner. That cheese soup was mighty fine. Anyway, I've had a lovely day. My friend Dawn's come round. We've been necklace making. Oh yeah. I've only gone and made another necklace. I haven't finished this one. That's why it looks so wonky. But anyway, we had a lovely catch up. So that was good. So, just going to make Mr. Warner a cup of tea. And then we need to go to the supermarket to get some stuff for dinner. And then we're going to Chloe's. I'm so looking forward to seeing Chloe. I haven't seen her for about 3 weeks, which is a long time. And Chloe started a new job. So we've got lots to catch up on.
But
yes,
Mrs. Warner's letting us down on
I'm not letting... I'm not. Glenn wanted...
Who wants meatballs?
Glenn wanted me to cook chicken satay for dinner tonight. And no. I said, no, Glenn, I haven't got time for that. So we just nip into Sainsbury's and
oh, let's have meatballs.
We're going to have meatballs. We're going to have meatballs.
Don't quite have the
It's
same
going to be
ring to
fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be delicious. Everyone's excited to see us. So who's to... Oh, I think Dad's just got it, Chloe. I mean...
Don't try to step up.
The reason why we're measuring is Glenn just said that I'm shrinking. I'm not shrinking. I'm not. It's perspective. Who's going to carry that through?
Someone else need a drink now.
No, can someone take mine?
Where are you?
Right. They were mocking me the amount of spoons that I'd used. I must say, it was probably excessive. Well, how was that, guys?
Lovely. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a good substitute for chicken satay, Mrs. Warner.
I like Middle Eastern, don't you, Chloe?
Yeah, favourite.
We are on our way home now. It's very lovely to see Chloe. Dinner was good. And it's chilly out here now. Oh. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Friday. I am rushing. I'm off to the gym. I'm going to a Pilates class. I'll catch up with you later. I'm a hot, sweaty mess. So, I went to Pilates. I literally had to jog there. Well, jog was... I did a fast walk, but it was like a jog. Got there with 1 minute to spare and did Pilates. That felt amazing. Nipped into Tesco's, got the stuff for lunch. Just got back in. I'm going to jump in the shower, give my mum a call, grab some brunch, and then start work for the afternoon. Mr. Warner is not here. So he's gone out somewhere. And I've just looked. I think he's taking the camera. Yeah. Anyway, let me get this shopping unpacked, jump in the shower, and I'll come back to you. I just got home in time. It's pouring. Anyway, just made myself a strawberry smoothie. It's like a hive of activity here this afternoon. I'm working from there. Not the most ideal working position. Glenn is working from there. Yeah, not ideal. But I just stopped for a second because I have just taken delivery of a book that I have been looking forward to for months. It was only released in the UK yesterday and I've been looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a game changer. I think it is. So, it's written by Melissa Urban and this is it. the book of boundaries. Oh yes. Set the limits that will set you free. Oh, there's going to be some great stuff in here. Check out Melissa Urban on Instagram. I'm excited to read this. That was a short week this week.
Back to work and just general jobs.
Yeah, I must say, neither of us felt particularly joyful this week, did we?
No.
No. Highlights most definitely were meeting the Michalaks on Sunday.
Very nice people.
It's just been one of those weeks where not a lot's gone on, so...
As I said, but back to reality week.
No,
Being away.
I don't like it, Glenn. I don't like it. I've dreamed all week of being either at the caravan or back on the boat. I don't want that to take away from the fact that it's not been a bad week. It's just not a lot going on.
Yeah,
so.
there was no point in videoing some of the stuff of general everyday life.
I know. Dull. But anyway, here we are. It's been a short one. Hopefully next week we'll have more exciting stuff to tell you. So we're going to leave this here. I hope you have a great week. Take care.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.